Welcome back to where we left off with Potionomics. This is Gun Bunny, G.u.n.n Bunny, and we finished day one, which sounds crazy, but you do so much day one, and I am ready to take on day two. I don't know where I'm going to stop and start every episode, so let's just ride the ride. Next day. 8 days before competition. Used to scare the bananas out of me, but I know what I'm doing. I just got to take this one day at a time. You're on it, Sylvia. Oh, wow. This is like an actual potion shop. I could have sworn it was all boarded up the other day, and now, potions. Yeah, pardon the mess. I'm working to get the place up and running again. Well, I'm impressed. You must know what you're doing. That's really kind of you. The truth is, I'm new in town, and new to running a shop. I'm sort of figuring it out as I go. Really? I'm new here too. My name's Mint, and I just got to town a few days ago. I'm Sylvia, resident potion witch, and by resident I mean I literally live here. That's seriously so good to meet you, Sylvia. Now I have to ask, does Foster the Formidable ever shop here, or Dox the Defensenatrator? Yep, yeah, that's all I got. That would be a huge honor. I'm terrified to have to try to say their names. But I'm not sure I'd recognize them. You didn't have posters of them in your bedroom when you were little? I guess that was just me. I might be a bit of a fangirl, to be honest. I've been geeking out pretty much nonstop since I got here. I mean, this island has a lot of historical significance for the Heroes Guild, and this is where they defeated Maven, the Witch Queen of Rafta. Of course, the fallout from the battle left the island uninhabitable for a while. But the whole place is rebuilding now, and that includes the local chapter of the guild. They put out a call for new recruits. I'm so blah 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 when I play Mint. I'll get better. Just a little practice. I'm not cut out for heroing. I'm an indoor pet who has the body of a reader. Personally, my schooling didn't cover combat. Aw, you might be surprised. It just takes an open mind and a bit of training. Anyone can do it. At least, I hope that's true, since I signed on with the guild a few days ago. Hey, that's great. Congrats on the new gig. Thanks, but I'm only a provisional member for now. They've got me running odd jobs for the XP. Oh, that's slang for experience. Any day now, I'll be ready for proper adventures outside of town. After all, there's a whole island out there teeming with mysterious danger and potion ingredients, of course. Swing by the guild hall if you're ever looking for loot. I could help you out for a small fee. Sounds promising. Thanks for the tip. No sweat, Sylvia. I know we just met, but I'm already rooting for you. That's going to work in your favor, I bet. Invoke sympathy in your customers, and they'll be more likely to cut you some slack. Sympathy card. So this kind of replaces our shield a little bit. Block a set amount of stress equal to a current value. Shield is removed when brought down to 0. Removed at the start of Sylvia's turn. Increase all interest gained by 25%. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Then I have a feeling you're going to do great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some fetch quests to tackle. You wouldn't believe how often people in this town misplace family heirlooms. Feels like a weird Final Fantasy dig. Slime season. It's open season on slimes. With heroes determined to prune their numbers, the market is suddenly drowning in ooze. Slime ingredients will cost more. Essence ingredients will cost less. Dracophobia. Dragon sighting on the rise, and so is the average citizen fear of unexpected combustion. Ooh, increased value for fire tonics. My fear of unexpected combustion. So we're out of ingredients. Can't make any more potions. Might as well check out Quinn's shop, right? Or else there's always the Heroes Guild. Now we got some things to do. Travel. Deck builder first. Let's fix this up. Alright. I want to get rid of... I had extra these, which I don't want. Come over to Quinn. And we're going to get rid of... Quinn is very much like a set 'em up card, so let's take that down. I'll mess with that as we go along. It's just in the early stages. you're kind of in an everything is better headspace. So, brew. Bottle. Take those with us. As you decide what potions you're going to make, reference your recipe book. Throwing things into a cauldron and seeing what comes out is all well and good, but planning things out can give you an edge when reacting to the market. Perfect. Just don't want to forget to grab it. We're already on a better mana potion, but that's because the ingredients were better. We need to do more. We're not broke, though, so that's what matters. Travel time, which I'd like to note takes time. Mint first, then Quinn, I think. So Mint, the budding hero. Because we need the guild. Hi, Sylvia. I'm so glad you decided to drop in on me. What do you think of the guild hall? Isn't it amazing? There's a lot more taxidermy than I expected. Yeah, heroes love their trophies. Maybe I'll be contributing to one soon. Because get this, I've been approved to go adventuring. The training wheels are coming off. You should send me out sometimes. I promise I'd bring back some great loot for you. How does that work exactly? I can tell you all about it. I just had my orientation and I took detailed notes to my dedicated color-coded adventuring binder. Sounds complicated. Nah, I'm just a nerd for this stuff. It's actually a pretty simple system. Start by choosing which area you want me to explore. The farther I get into the area, the more to loot I'll bring back. Providing me with potions is totally optional, but the right potion could help get me farther, or might help me find better spoils. Every potion has issues, but health potions and mana potions are far more the most important. Health potions help me withstand damage, and mana potions power my attacks, allowing me to fight my way past monsters. However, there is a limit to how many potions I can drink at a time. All that magic can really mess with a person's stomach. Oh, and don't forget there's a fee every time you send me out. Those are set by the guild. That's about it. Consider me on call. Honestly, I can't get out there soon enough. I know you'll do amazing. I hope so. That's what I've been training for after all. Oh, they also gave us a goodie bag of health and mana potions for new recruits. Let us use them on my first time adventure. Alright, adventure time. Health potions to patch me up and mana potions to get me to the finish line. Let's use them both. Oh, hey, thanks for the support, Sylvia. It means a lot. Adventure. Let's plan my next adventure. I only really get one place to go. It's first time. It's Enchanted Forest. So do two of these. Un, deux, trois, quatre, dest. Now, I did learn later on, you don't have to go all the way. If you make it all the way, you've got a better chance at loot. So you embark. But it's not mandatory. Alright, hammer time. Queen. Don't look down. Shoop. Ooh, these are weird and expensive. Oh, because of the slime shortage thing. That's right. Yep, buy some of that. 10 everybody. Question is, do I do 10 of these? It's really expensive, but in the same sense, it's a good idea. I'm trying to remember. One moment. Alright, now, the secret to the game. The thing that I have been getting wrong is this button. Gifts. Give gifts of ingredients to fellow vendors in order to show your appreciation. Different people like different ingredients, so try to find out what they might prefer. Quinn, because I have a cheat sheet, likes slime. Gift given. This is pretty cool. Alright. We can already rank up once with Quinn. This is the trick. Instead of hanging out, spend some time together, strengthen your relationship, and lower some stress. So we'll just click this real quick for demonstration purposes. These are our levels of hanging out. They're like 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block. When you do this, you increase your relationship and you do reduce your stress. I'm not saying that's not relevant. But it takes time. And time is a hot commodity in this game. So to avoid having to do this to get a better relationship, you can do this. You can give the perfect gift, and it will help rank you up just the same. Only magically, gift giving doesn't take any time. And the minute I figured this out, I could win the game. Is that not stupid? Do you understand why that makes me so mad? Roar anger. All right, let's rank up with Quinn. This is sort of an unusual location for a business, isn't it? It has its perks. I like the view. You can see the whole town. Yeah. So I guess about trouble coming a mile away. Listen, in business, you gotta use any advantage you got. Whether that's the high ground or a low blow. Got the upper hand? That's when you press the attack. New cards, which you need. Raise the interest by 5. Draw a card. I'm willing to make the most of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage, I mean. Just now. I could use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. Come on, follow me. Alright, here's the deal. There are a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Each one of them gives out 1 free sample per customer per day. What are you waiting for? Go get him. Bring him here. Spurred on by the urgency in Quinn's voice, Sylvia plunges into the throng. The chocolatiers aren't hard to find. In a matter of minutes, she has 4 small chocolate treats. Yoink! Hey, wait a minute. What gives? You can't be that lazy. First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were you. But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban from those stalls. All 4 of them. Well, in that case, I'm glad I could help you out, I guess. Hey, don't be sore. Share if you want. But they use some unusual ingredients in these things. You never know what's inside until you take a bite. Unusual ingredients? As in monster parts? Among other things. Tell me more. Why use such strange ingredients? That's what we have access to. You gotta understand, this island was off limits for years. And all that time, the land was stewing in sweet, magical juices. So pretty much anything you find here is gonna have some magic in it. I guess we have that dead witch to thank for that, Maven. She performed some pretty out there experiments before the Heroes Guild took her out. Almost sounds like you admire her. So she evil? Better evil than boring. Maybe she could have taught me some things. Maybe I could have taught her some things. Anyways, the land Maven left behind is a weird place, full of weird stuff. But I like weird. Weird is rare. Weird is valuable. The hard part is getting our hands on the best stuff. We need the local heroes, to get good. They rely on potions when they're out there foraging. So if you level up your craft, they get better, and you and I both benefit. We're in this together then. That's sort of sweet. Yeah, sure, super sweet. As long as you don't turn out to be dead weight. Now I gotta get back. Boxer gets antsy if I leave him for too long. And I get the impression you've got your work cut out for you. By the way, Boxer is his mimic. Their mimic. Excuse me, I should make a point. Quinn is a they, them. Which I think is very interesting. It took me a while to decide what their voice would be. All right, we've done our shop. We've done our hangout. We gave a gift because we can't do enough. Can't do a second gift. I'd love to give Mint a gift, but her favorite gift is a bone, and I have nothing that fits that category. So there will be some limits to what I have available to me at the time. I won't be able to do gifts all the way at the beginning, but we'll figure it out. Check your potion recipe book for all the possibilities. Remember, offering a variety of potions is key. While your potions brew, consider dropping in on your new acquaintance. But traveling takes time, so plan accordingly. Well, anyway, I think you can take it from here. Remember, adapt and overcome. Oh, and take an early rest if you need it. Otherwise, you might get too stressed and to function. See, we can end our day. All right, brew. I need a new bucket soon. I would very much like a new bucket, to be completely honest. Alright. Fire potions are hot and ready right now. Oh, this is mana. Fire potion? Maybe it's red and yellow. Red and yellow? Yes, it is. Alright. Brew for 2. Let's go set up shop. Because we definitely have stuff to sell. Range potions. So 2 really nice ones. Woohoo, pretty. And then I think I want to keep those so I can send Mint out again tomorrow, which is important. So it won't get her all the way through something, but it'll be worth sending her out for anything. So it's better to have something than nothing. Money won't get us everywhere early. Open shop. Stub my toe. Boy, are we fun. All right. Thanks, Sylvia. Do better. Oh, do better, Sylvia. All right. End our turn. Little sympathy. See if we can just survive this. Sylvia, I need you to do better here. Should have added those cards from Quinn. Oh, well. Got some real-amins going on here. There, up 26%. Close the deal. We need to do much better on the next one. It's important. We have a picky customer to start. Alright, scheme first. Plant the seed. Alright, plant the seed. Reel them in. Reel them in. Do a tiny bit of sympathy. End our turn, because we're just hoping for a... We're just hoping for a close it out. Any luck? Yes! Good! Very nice. Not mega rich, but on the road, on the road. Check our brew. Accept. Nice fire tonic. Try to sell it today. Alright, and we'll do a mana potion. Because they take 3. And it can hang out overnight. Range potions. Because these are worth extra right now. So hooray. And open the shop for the rest of the night. Alright, how much is this one? Probably more than I want to spend. Oh, you bet, buddy. That's my goals. Plant the seed. Reel them in. Play for some sympathy. And end our turn. I guess artistry is dead. Probably. Alright. Set them up for 1. Reel them in for 2. Close them out. And we're done. Very nice. Okay, let's make the other one that good. Let's make it better. Hey, Quinn. Don't know how you can be in indoors all day. Is this potion any good? Alright, set them up. Reel them in. Brace myself, because Quinn's gonna be brutal. all. Intern? You sure gouging me is a good business maneuver? I'm doing my best, okay? And yes, gouging you. I'm sure you're gouging me. Every bit of me thinks that's true. Alright, Sylvia, think. That's what you got? That's your think? Boo, Sylvia. Do better. Oh, is it worth risking ending my turn? Yep. Cost 3. Expensive. Alright. There we go. At least we get one more reel 'em in. And close it. Yep. I'm glad I risked it for the one more. Whew. Good. A little bit more money to start the next day with. Very pleased. Good to have the Heroes Guild up and running again. Wow. It came out positive 26 gold. Can you tell I didn't have to spend this day and I did here? Yee-hoo. That's alright. Spending is the way to win. 3 more days in, or 3 days in, 7 to go. On the road, on the road. I wonder what today has in store for me. Nothing good. Always with Muktuk. I'm so bad at him. Greetings, Tuskless One. I have for you a question of dire importance. Sorry, minor sound glitch there. I don't know why I had a weird Muktuk problem. Back to regularly scheduled programming. I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on my site by me, Sylvia. It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession indeed. I'm never happy with my Muktuk voice. I am pleased to meet you, Sylvia. You may call me Muktuk, for that is my name. I wonder if I might be of service to you in your endeavors. Oh, we're not really hiring right now. You misunderstand. I do not seek employment, for I already found my calling, and it is a great one. Like you, I am a craftsperson. My media are metal and all the minerals of the earth. My skill is unmatched. But key to an artisan's success is access to the right tools, and I cannot help but notice. You appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind. Oh, yes, I am. Yes. Tell me, do you not thrive on innovation? Do you not wish to dance upon the razor's edge of progress? I like being on cutting edge. Innovation is necessary as food and breathable air. It also tends to be expensive. Then you must allow me to be of service. Please, accept this cauldron as a token of my respect, and as a sample of all I have to offer. Ooh, new bucket. Wow, thanks! That's so generous of you! But, are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive. I only regret that I cannot offer all of my many goods and services free of charge. Truly, it is a most impossible dilemma. I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet, I find I must cover the costs of production, at the very least, otherwise I shall have no material for which to make these artworks. And to leave these righteous flippers, bereft of material and idle of purpose, would be unthinkable. In the end, to put a price tag upon my cauldrons, this feels like the lesser sin. Speaking of art, nice tattoos. They really suit you. Of all life's canvases, none is more exquisite than the body. Especially a body that is rippling with muscle. But I hope you do not find my confidence off-putting. Such conviction is not so common here as it is in my homeland. I find it necessary, however, to hold myself in high regard. Those of us who put our creations on display, who are judged so openly and so often, should be the first to see and celebrate our own strengths. We must be kind to ourselves. We must pump ourselves up. For it is only by fanning the sparks of pride within us that we can hope to ignite the flames of interest in another. I really like Muktuk. I would have loved to do a deeper voice for him, but I already have such a deep voice, it's hard to go lower. But I love him. He's like a Super Saiyan voice in my head. And his artistic views are exceptional. Increased interest applied to the next interest raising card by 50%. His cards are great, by the way. Solid advice. Solid as an anvil. I'm glad to know you, Sylvia. And I hope that I shall see you again. Please visit my market stall. See all that I have to offer. For the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil to bring light and beauty into being. We must stand together. Events. Total recall. Following an outbreak of glitter cough, a contaminated batch of mana potions has been recalled, casting suspicion on the product. Decreased value for mana potions. Sun resistance. Baptiste has requestioned spectacles of diminishing radiance, +1 providing heroes with protection from desert sun, and they look cool. The bone wastes have increased loop drops. Bone waste ingredients will cost less. Okay. Start day. Nice of Muktuk to give you a new cauldron. Let's set it up in the shop now, shall we? Customizing the shop is to your liking is a big perk of owning the place. Go wild with it. Customization. Change your bucket. Yay! Oh, I have to empty my bucket. One moment. Full bucket. Full bucket. Bootle. Yeah, I know I'm not selling those today. That's very true. Okay, go back. Change bucket. Fill bucket. That's the trick. Alright. Customization. As I wander around. I can't help it. I just mentally leave. New bucket. Brew! It's nice. This new bucket lets me do 6. Alright. 1. 2. 3. Alright, brew for 2. Think we're safe. Brew for 2. Yep. Alright, time to go out into the world, see people. Travel. And there is Muktuk. Good for him. Okay. Mid first. Look at our nice loot. I would have liked a few more weird things, but because these don't really do much for us. But look at the, that's a 4/4. That's an 8 green. 4 yellow. Terrible. Could have been better, but not terrible. The enchanted force was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there. I knew you could handle it, and I'm excited to use those ingredients you brought back. I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glamorous. They'll change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetic, so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool, right? Look at this. Hey, thanks. I can see how it'd be nice to switch things up every now and then. No problem, I'll keep an eye out for more. Apparently some critters got into a shipment, and now they're spread all over the island. Which reminds me, I can run to the forest any time, but I'm also up for more of a challenge. The mushroom mire and the bone wastes are available to me now. They're a little more dangerous, but that means better rewards. I am not ready for that. And here's one more tip. You should introduce yourself to our guildmaster, Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions. If you want to invest in one, you'll get a share of what comes back. I'll be sure to introduce myself. I'll keep you in mind for further adventures, too. Sounds good, Sylvia. I'm ready when you are. We're going right now. Right now. Today. Adventure. Yeah, there's no way. So this one, I need that fire potion. And this one, I need a poison resist? Yeah. You can see how I'm not really, like, ready for that. Although, I wonder. Yeah, it's fire almost right away. I wonder how far we can make it. They're like raw curiosity, yeah? Test. Interesting. Further than I expected. Let's take this one back, see if we still get so far. Yeah, pretty much. Right on. Embark. Sounds good to me. Time to get some new stuff. Doesn't really matter how. Look, Baptiste. Wow, this place is bigger than I realized. Greetings, fair patron. Greetings and welcome to the Heroes Guild. I'm Baptiste, esteemed guildmaster and fledgling barkeep. Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town, and I make potions. Can you tell I haven't done him in a long time? Woo. Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you're acquainted with, or come to me. I always have lists of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one Invest in one. In return, you'll receive a portion of whatever loot is brought back. Wow, sounds like the guild has a lot to offer. We aim to please. So if there's anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know. How about sharing some pointers? Do you have any advice for a fellow merchant? Well, I don't know that I'm a merchant per se. I'm more of a facilitator, a master administrator, if you will. I keep everything running smoothly here, while our town's great heroes seek glory, adventure, and resources. Almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat. Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very Lipschen holding the society together. We don't call ourselves heroes. But if making order of a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is. It's an interesting point of view, isn't it? And in striking up a conversation about it, I'm demonstrating that a piece of advice you asked for. If you've got something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith. Captivate, which is such a good card because it costs zip nothing. This card has an ability which will activate only if it's played first from your hand. You can activate an opener effect as the first card played each turn. So increase patience by 1. I think I can manage that. It's advice I've recently taken to heart. I arrived here only a few months ago, intending on guiding this guild to greatness. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms, although some of their traditions are rather mystifying. Say, you look like a commoner. Maybe you could share some insight. You must be noble then. I'm trying to downplay all that, to help me fit in. But that brings us to my question. Tell me, this charming little tradition of leaving gifts in a new friend's shoes. Gifts? Yes, like shaving cream and rotten fruit. And that one time it was a scorpion. Is that really supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill. Oh, Baptiste, it's so good. Let's not break his little heart. He's not ready. They must really like you. So just roll with it. They can't keep it up forever, right? I should hope not. Honestly, how much rotten fruit could there be in this place? But I shouldn't complain. I knew coming here there would be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land, in a new role, it can be challenging, can't it? Well, at least you're handsome. No, you'll get the hang of it. I mean, almost everyone in this town is a transplant. Indeed. In that sense, you and I fit in quite well. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself of our services. And I trust we'll find the opportunity to chat again soon. All right. I do not think I have anything he likes, but let's just take a hot minute. He is flowers, and I got minerals and flesh. And this one goes as bug. I don't think anything here. This is fruit, plant, slime. Yep, no gift yet. Not ready. But we're going to invest. Money, yes. Money, do. Alright. If I do one, I get at least one of everything. Do I like the idea of disruption to the ecosystem? Let's try to do 2 of each. It's very expensive, but it really helps. Okay. We have Muktuk and then Quinn. Ah, Sylvia, you brighten my day. What is Muktuk's gift? Metal? I assume metal. I am looking at a cheat sheet. Because I am not proud. Oh, fish. I hit flesh, didn't I? And that's a mineral. Couldn't remember. Soon! Soon! We'll have it. I don't need it immediately. It's okay. It may hang out to get the card. You get 1 card right off the whack. And I'm just not sure. He does have the best second card. First, let's craft. New bucket time. I think about this one. I am honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted. Hey, don't mention it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. So we're both benefiting. From your lips to the ears of the ancestors, however, it must be said that even this fine, fine work you have selected could be better. Do not mistake me. It is a work of art, and I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with a surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation. You mean like an upgrade? An upgrade, yes, you could call it an upgrade. Or a reimagining, or a revolutionary advancement in the corporeal manifestation of the arts. Upgrade is easier to remember. Very well, remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to a shelf will increase the surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon it. See, it does give shelves, but they don't do anything bonus till you're up a better quality of shelf, and you don't have the ingredients for that nonsense. Consider it, yes. It would bring me great joy to do this for you. And to you, it could bring great profit. Alright, do I do a hangout? Because, yeah, we can't do upgrades at all. It's all, like, weird special stuff. And I don't have an upgradable shelf. I think we should do this hangout. Weightlifting. Lifting weights shall raise our spirits. Lift them to the sky. Muktuk has an impressive collection of dumbbells stashed within his sled. He's quick to tell Sylvia he forged them himself. Instead of pounds or kilograms, the weights are labeled with icons of common animals. Muktuk lifts the equivalent of 2 wild boars over his head, and he laughs joyfully. Sylvia figures she'll start with squirrels and work her way up. It did not kill you, so it must have made you stronger, yes? Sylvia feels a little closer to Muktuk and a little less stressed. Alright, and here is our rank up. Woohoo! Rafta is indeed a strange and delightful. Do you not find it so? In all my many travels, I have seen no place like it. I've traveled a lot, then. I have, but that's not so unusual for a walrus. Those of us who seek excellence, who pursue mastery in our chosen field, must undertake a great pilgrimage, and mine has brought me here. Tell me more. I don't know much about walrus culture. Ditto. Then I shall be glad to teach you. My homeland is a remote place marked by a harsh climate. We are welcoming of outsiders, yet receive few visitors. And so we take it upon ourselves to send our best and brightest out into the large world as emissaries and pilgrims. We travelers are charged with a great and holy purpose. We are meant to spread our expertise far and wide. To dedicate ourselves to service in foreign lands is a path to self-improvement and enlightenment. Some of us have devoted ourselves to medicine, some of us philosophy, while others have created artwork in such indescribable beauty you would weep to look upon them. And that's why you're here, to share your artistic talent? You are correct. My pilgrimage has brought me to Rafta's shores, and here I shall remain until I have created a masterpiece. But to create something more remarkable than the land itself, this will be a challenge. People will tell you that Rafta is a wild place, chaotic, but in fact the opposite is true. For this land was built with intention. It was shaped by the hands of a powerful witch. Maven carved out the mountains. She charted the course of the rivers. The very flora and fauna have their origins in her lab. I think she had the right idea. Slarty Bartfast. She had the right idea. I see the appeal in having the whole island to play with. I do. I do as well. For the grander the canvas, the greater the impact. This, then, is what Rafta means to me. It is a living artwork. Upon its every surface I see the mark of its maker. I respect your point of view. As craftspeople, we should acknowledge the craftsmanship of others. Indeed, and not just acknowledge, but celebrate. Enthusiasm is like love or beauty. It is not diminished when it is shared. Ah, good card. I'll try to remember that when I'm back at the shop. Routine can make it difficult, I know. Routine can make it difficult, I know. But we must do all we can to muster enthusiasm for the beauty that is all around us. This is what travel teaches us in the end. To look around with hungry eyes, to truly see a place. And to find joy in all that is different and strange and new. Alright. Woohoo. New card. New card! Quinn. Hey, Sylvia. I hear you've been busy. Uh-oh. What have you heard exactly? Nothing especially interesting. Mint just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me the real gossip. It's a major shortcoming, if I'm honest. I didn't realize you two knew each other. I know all the heroes. After they go on their little adventure, they sell their trash items to me. It's basically my whole business model. Trash comes in, trash goes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients, so I'm guessing you've got something decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I've never seen before. Give it here. What? No! Why would I do that? Suit yourself. Just try to help out. You know how it goes. You get your hands on a good ingredient, and you're all excited to use it in a potion, right? So you throw it in your cauldron and poof, it's gone forever. But it doesn't have to be that way. What's the alternative? Easy. Hand it over to me instead. My clairvoyance lets me hone in on a specific ingredient, meaning if you give me something good, I'll be able to find more of it, and then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop. You miss out on the instant gratification, but you get guaranteed access to the ingredients in the future. Yeah, okay, I can see that would come in handy. I'll let you know if I decide to take you up on it. There, see, you give me free stuff, and we all benefit. Mostly me, but still. I wouldn't expect you to operate any other way. But hey, since you're chummy with all the heroes, does this mean I'll be running into you at the guild hall? Nah, despite my invaluable service I provide to the heroes, I'm not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire, and suddenly everybody acts like you're a real liability. You set 2 fires, you get banned for life. Consider yourself warned, I guess. Now, do you want to buy something? Yes, I do. And expand your mind. There you are. Alright, that'll be a tomorrow problem. Chop. Oh, it's nice to have this go back to regular price. Okay, I only need one of these. Because I'm just trying to keep myself up around 10. That's kind of the... How many are we? 7? Just keeping myself around 10. There will be more money. That's the part that matters. All right. Check our brew. I'm excited for my new cauldron. I can't remember how many days that comes. See if you acquired an ingredient with a trade. Huh? I did? Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going on in your inventory. An ingredient with a trade is an opportunity to strategize at the cauldron and engage your customers' senses. Oh yeah, I have some notes on this actually. Just need a quick refresher. I still can't make traits work. I hate traits. It's such a mess. If you don't get good ingredients, you can't make this work. It is too complicated. This is a road. I think they just went a touch too far. Some special ingredients have not just measurements, but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits into your brew, it will impart those traits to the potion. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost its value of the final potion. Be careful though, ingredients can also impact some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay for a potion. Accept. Alright, what do we got? It takes me right into a health potion, which is nice. So we can go red, red, and green. There. Very nice. Oh, but not really worth it at the moment. Better to just do more. Oh, I didn't give Queen a slime. Nah, it's okay. Tomorrow is another day. We will do better. Tomorrow is the more important day. We get that not wrong. Alright, arrange potions. Oh yeah, that's right. We're not selling those today. That is correct. Okay, no, there. There, thank you. Deck builder, things to change. Just deciding what I want to take away. 2 reel 'em ins for some pump it ups. Take out a brace yourself for an enthusiasm. Got a sympathy for an enthusiasm, I think. Captivate. Take out some close it outs for 1 captivate. And press the attack. There we are. Feel pretty good about that. Alright, open shop. My display looks nice today. Thank you. Those apple crates were free. What do we got? Now, let's just go straight for the enthusiasm. Press the attack. Might as well use set him up. Brace myself. End my turn. Alright, what else we got? Oh, another enthusiasm. I don't have that much go, but thank you. Reel him in. And close it out. Very nice. Who else do we have? Scheme. Pump it up. I'll go. Ooh. Reel him in for 11. Scheme. Guess I'm gonna set him up for 1 and close it out. Not spectacular. We're getting there though. Card layout. That's what it's all about. Set him up. Enthusiasm. End our turn. 6 patients left. Ooh. Pump it up. And then we'll do enthusiasm for a crazy amount. Very nice. Very pleased. There's a point where you hit the maximum a customer will pay and they will just take that price and go. So that's what's going on there. All right, brew. Slightly nicer health potion. Still not ready to start dancing around it yet. I'd like to go harder, faster, smarter, more interesting, but I'm not ready yet. Recipes. Red, yellow. I don't have any blue, so I can't do that. Oh, red, green, yellow, maybe. What does that want? It wants the green to be bigger. I have one bigger green. There we go. Wish I had another one of those. That would make an excellent potion. But we can get close. Maybe just a little understable, and I'm fine with that. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'll take a sight enhancer, though. Brew for 3. It's nighttime anyways, so we're going to make the most of that one. That'll be good. What else do we have to do? I don't think anything else. I think we're there. Well, we could go give Quinn a slime. We did miss that. There we go. Just sit here and work on that friendship a little bit. Because that's flowers, bone, fish. Still don't have any of these things. On the way, on the way. A free cauldron. Maybe luck's on our side. Alright. I feel pretty good about that. I'm going to stop there today. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Gun Bunny, G.u.n.n Bunny. And I hope you guys have a great day. We will keep going. Goodbye.